Hello and welcome to a short introduction into our company AI Predict. I'm Matthias, I'm the head of sales, and I want to take you into our customer journey when we are talking with them about deep knowledge integration, about AI twins, and especially what we are doing together with our customers in special chemistry. We are working in this field since 22, and our main idea is to add the power of AI and the new approaches that are coming together with the evolution of AI into all areas where our customers can create or have some historical data. And you can think about our company as someone who says, okay, let's get the AI twin bigger than ever before. Don't take only the machines, don't take only the robots. Take the experts and their knowledge within our AI twin. And so the company can add some autonomy, can add reliability or optimization nearly at every stage of the product lifecycle. And a lot of companies are working already together with us. So you can see that we are not fixed on one field at the moment, but we are working a lot all around formulations, recipes, colors and technologies and properties that are coming in this area. If you now think about AI twins, it's always, why not just use a digital twin? Why not use physics models and that's it in chemistry? Because AI is too good to not be used in this area, to be honest. If you take a look at the pictures down there, it shows on the left side small galaxies where normally experts are working. So they have knowledge about a small area. They have a deep knowledge of this area. But if they are searching, for example, for a new formulation or searching for the reason why something is not working as it should, they are saying, okay, I know we have worked in this area before, go there. And AI can now take a look at the bigger picture. So our approach is, give us all the galaxies you have, put it into one universe, and then we are talking about finding solution in all the data that you have in the whole space that you can give us. And during the last years, AI has evolved so fast that it's really each year that we have new possibilities with AI. But still, we are always in the same situation that our customer in the area where they have pain points don't have a lot of data, or they don't have data in a very high quality. So that's the reason why we say, okay, we can work there with AI, we can find correlations and stuff out of data, but it's not so easily done. So why not take everything into account that is there? So for example, physics models, or our expert knows a special mixture that they are always using at this point, or they know the machine has always run at 500 RPM. Why not take this into the AI approach? And that's the reason why we are not talking only about AI. We are really talking about the AI twins, because we are really taking everything into account that we can get to help our AI to get high quality and stable solutions. If we would start from scratch all the time, a customer comes to us and we find a new challenge, it would be very expensive to do an approach like this. So why does it work? And why do we say we have an efficient solution for the customer also? We have a lot of modules we can reuse. And this can be data science, this can be on the software side. For example, it can be just a module for working with low level data in color formulations. So we reuse all the modules we have and provide it to the customer without getting the customer data in danger. And the customer data is always in the middle of our thinking. So for us, it's important we have AI Core, our platform, with a lot of modules we can use to build individual AI pipelines. And this is up and running on a stable server, so it can be used in the cloud, it can be used on-premise. But the most important part is that the data of the customer is safe. So it means we are normally working with abstracted and categorized version of the data. So it's not the lowest and most detailed level. And on the other side, we are really creating AI pipelines for the customer to calculate the solutions. It means the starting point is the customer data owned by the customer. We are creating the AI pipeline to create AI models. And the AI models, again, you can take conclusions to the data of the customer. So this one is also the customer. And afterwards, we really have the AI pipeline, the AI model that will calculate the results. And afterwards, we have an optimizer to get the perfect result out of it. And these two parts in between are AI predict, and everything that has to do with the customer's data is owned by the customer. So we have a very strict and very flexible approach to work with the customer's data and always be on the safe side. And if your data is in the cloud or is working on a server you don't know, it's always very important that you can trust also the hardware partner that provides the services. And for AI Predict, it was very clear from the beginning that we would find a partner that we can trust, offering all that we need. So it has to be secure, sure, scalable. We hope that we in future need it globally. So we also have to take this into account. And it has the same philosophy than we have. It has to be enterprise grade performance. So we decided from the beginning that we will use Microsoft Azure. At the moment, we are using a lot of things in the DevOps part. You can see some of it here and in the portal. And we are thinking about a lot more. For example, also about the AI part that also Microsoft Azure can deliver. But yeah, as I've told you before, at the moment we are really concentrating on building our own AI models, but we can use the Microsoft Azure part in the future. And you can see I'm the sales guy, so I'm always happy to talk about the AI twins and what we are doing. So let's take a short look just what we mean with this deep knowledge integration. What does it mean in specific? I've talked about the modules already, so it starts with getting the data from the customer AI ready. Sometimes a lot of work to do this. And then we take a look, okay, if we have an approach, for example, we have a physics model in this area, do we need it? Is a result from the AI model stable enough? Do we get the results that we need? Can we really add, for example, some technology to our AI model? Can we expand it, scale it? Is it flexible? And if it's not, then we add, for example, pins into it, physics models. Or we have really some knowledge that we can build out of things we find at the factory. For example, standing in in front of the mixing machine and seeing that it's always running between 5,000 and 5,500 RPM, and the temperature is always 60 degrees there. Why not include it? Because it's very important in a lot of cases in the chemistry, temperature, and stuff like this. But if it's not important, we just forget about it and we have the results out of the AI. So we are always looking for the fastest and efficient way to get our solutions. But we have a lot of tools to get all the special knowledge into our AI pipeline and use it. And this idea is only working because we are working in a very close cooperation with the customer. Because we have knowledge of a lot of things, and it gets more and more in the chemistry industry, but it's always special. You have a machine that's 10 years old and it works different than the new one. And in a lot of cases with the small data that we have to take for example, something like this into account. So it's a very close cooperation with our customer, and our pipelines are very individualized, again, in creating new modules that we always can reuse. Please feel free if there are any questions or whatever ideas you have, feel free to get in contact with me. And I can always just say one thing: AI is still an infant. We are still at the beginning. So if you jump in now, you can benefit from the start, and it will get very interesting over the next years. Thank you so much. If there are any questions, please feel free to contact me. Bye.